Thank you for joining me today on my weekly meditation. Today happens to be Monday, and I love to do the meditations at the beginning of the week, and especially after having a full moon happen, including Leo and Uranus. And just exactly just what happens, just because it happens to be a Valentine's Day at the same time. So it really was a very emotional time. I'm assuming for the rest of the collective, because I just did feel it that way. And over the weekends, I find myself a little more introspective. For anyone who's thinking about love or Valentine's Day or what the year should be, you should really hang on loosely, just because we really do have some things coming up like Venus retrograde. This week we actually have Mars going direct, which is so amazing because it actually says the magnetism of Eros. I mean, nothing says more Martian energy and base chakra as this leading card. And so I shuffled them in the morning time, and so I get them and I kind of meditate on them. I try to do my meditations that way just because I'm still learning how to hold my microphone and do all those crazy things, but um, I hope this is recording. Anyway, um, in the magnetism of Eros, I'll definitely start off with that way. It says, trust in whatever your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take step towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you can be truly held. Uh, that which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. I guess that's because what is seeking us, we're seeking it, or what we're seeking is seeking us. But that we're not very far away from relinquishing our desires, because there's something out there that wants to also have that. So putting those things first really puts you in touch with the base chakra, which is the Aries energy and that fire from within. But also for this week, starting off with the reading, the triumphant success would be the Ace of Swords, and it's the beginning of something. It's the beginning of a new way of thinking, and that goes along with what Uranus had really kind of really done, possibly on that full moon. I mean, it's very impossible that you have gone through these couple of days without having a shift in perspective, possibly concerning love, possibly concerning relating to people. These times really bring about that, and you can see that there is a new beginning in our thinking. There's a new beginning having to do with our thinking, because of the fact that these bottom cards here have to do with this present moment, and that you can see the moon was involved here. The high priestess is the moon. The moon, of course, is the moon card, but they're both in reverse, which means that it was the past. It was something that occurred, and has actually sort of like changed in our emotions, in our thoughts, because the moon really does deal with the emotions, because just remember how much the gravitational pull of our feelings are, and so they deal with our feelings. But as of right now, we're asked to stand our ground, and this is amazing that this reading gives both of those cards doing the same exact thing. Seven of swords, seven of rods, just holding strong. Because after that would be eight of rods, right? And that's when communication occurs. But it's going beyond that. It's saying king of wands. I mean, that's like, wow, you went from eight to king. Okay, that's like, you know, some crazy communication. And also, there's a six of pentacles. It involves other people and the sharing of that. And the king of coins. It does show though that obstacles are there, but you can see that the light is there. We just need to cross this tunnel because we have crossed the waters. It has been quite a journey to this thing, whatever it's coming, and that's the reason why it jumps from not just being an eight, but to a king of wands. I guess this week is going to be full of surprises or just the fruition of what our perspectives are, or if we finally give in to some of the um, needs that we have, and they're very base likes, which means they're very erotic. And so, here's your permission if you were looking for it. Have a wonderful week. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. Bye.